What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? So I wanted to jump on and do an all signs and see what's going on with each and every single zodiac sign as it pertains to your week ahead. What's the strongest energy? Okay, not necessarily going to be love, not necessarily going to be working career. It's just whatever comes out. Okay, I know that for a lot of y'all, this is an important week as it pertains to love. All right, Sagittarius. I see y'all palette in here. What's up, Andrea? What's up, Faye? What's up, Maps? What's up, y'all? I do ask Sagittarius be patient. Today we're gonna do the fire signs first, but we're gonna start with Aries. Aries, Leo, and then Sagittarius. So let's jump straight in. Give me just a second, y'all. All right, let's go ahead and timestamp Aries for 3 minutes and 30 minutes. What is the strongest energy for the Aries collective? What is the strongest energy for the Aries collective? What is the strongest energy for the Aries collective? Thank you. Ooh, Aries, we have the Two of Cups coming out. Is the strongest. Ooh, looks like it's rejoice and celebration. I do have to be honest with you. I feel like that this is some sort of reunion energy here. To be honest with you, or like even if it's not like necessarily a reunion, it's like putting aside your differences in an effort to celebrate. The Three of Cups is a holiday. Yeah, what I tell you, I can't make this up. The Five of Cups. Somebody's definitely coming in out of the code here, okay? Let's see. We have the Six of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the King of Wands, and then the Ace of Cups. All right, Aries, I see you. So the likely outcome of this week, Aries, is the Ace of Cups. So it looks like that there's this energy, the Five of Cups, for how this situation affects you. With the Six of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the King of Wands, the Ace of Cups, it looks like that there's this energy of someone coming in out of the code here in this week ahead for you, Aries. I do feel like that this is gonna, like, I don't know, like, I have to be honest with you, with the Five of Pentacles being here, it's almost gonna make you feel, it's gonna make you feel warm, but I feel like that you may try to resist it a little bit. But I have to be honest with you. It's forward movement. Here's the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck to match this person's King of Wands. Okay. I do feel like that this is your advice here. The King of Wands is your advice, and that is about taking inspired action and really about not taking on more than you can bear, and understanding that in order to bring what it is that you want to accomplish through this partnership, in order to bring it into fruition, it does require delegation of the roles and responsibilities. So don't overextend yourself in this reconciliation or like smoothing of the wrinkles that's taking place here within this situation. I do feel like that there could be a possible Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, strong Leo that is external to this situation here. I feel like that trust is the issue. If I could be honest with you, the Queen of Cups, I feel like that the trust is the issue here within this reconciliation here. I feel like that it's almost like the trust issue. Not only do you not trust this person, or you feel like that this person is triggering your trust issues, I feel like that most importantly, what this is telling me is you're not trusting your true feelings about this situation. Okay, so because you have felt left out in the code from this or felt ignored by this, maybe you're not following your true authentic feelings. So the universe is giving you an opportunity to take some inspired actions from a confident perspective, confident, charismatic perspective in an effort to overcome the obstacles here. No major arcana, so I feel like that this is going to be a pretty easy week for you. What's the Five of Pentacles? So I have to be honest with you. For some of you all, there's definitely some, okay. Let me see something real quick because I just got a whole nother storyline. Clarify this. Yeah. No, this is your, I do feel like that this is your divine counterpart. I just feel like that there are some repressed emotions that you ruminate in the Eight of Swords with here, okay? I have the Three of Swords coming out here. I do feel like, here's the thing. You want this person to come in out of the code. And for some reason, it just seems like that this may be the ideal time for it to happen here in this particular week ahead. Okay. But I feel like with this Five of Pentacles, there is this lack mentality or feeling left out and feeling ignored, abandoned, or whatever the case may be. And because of that feeling and that pain, you are not really open to receiving this person at this time. I will say that I do see that you're very resistant to allowing your emotions for this situation to flow. Let me see this person. Let me see the advice here is the King of Wands. You are being told to take some sort of inspired actions. The King of Wands, I don't know, like, I have to be honest, the thing that makes the King of Wands so powerful is that there's a delegation of roles. So the advice here is to really properly delegate the responsibilities. So maybe you're not looking at this situation from a fair perspective because this is your advice in the week ahead, okay? The King of Wands. So don't put too much responsibility where the responsibility doesn't go, and that means yourself as well. Like, don't take on more than you can handle. Yes, them. As I said that, we got the Ten of Wands. I love it. Temperance to the Ten of Wands. Balance out the burdens and responsibilities here. So some people, like whoever, whatever this situation for you is, it is a partnership. Okay, I got the Two of Cups for the overall energy. It is a partnership. This is really saying take inspired actions. Don't feel the need to bear the entire load of this situation here. Allow someone else some wiggle room to take action as well, okay? And let's just say that this is just a small petty ass example. Let's just say that you and someone are going on a road trip, but let's just say that you may, balance justice at the bottom of the deck. But like me, I don't really like to drive, but I'm a control, but in the car, I'm kind of like a control freak because I done had some wrecks in my life, right? So this is saying if you know that someone that you're going on a trip with is a good driver, don't allow your control issues to take them out of the thing that brings them joy about the road trip, knowing that you don't even like to drive in the first place, just because of the Five of Pentacles situation in the past, right? I hope that makes sense. If it's yours, it does. So let's look at this challenge being the Queen of Cups. Why is the Queen of Cups in the challenging position? The Two of Pentacles, I do. I feel like somebody kind of left you in a situation. I don't know. There was definitely some insecurities. It looks like that was illuminated in whatever this partnership is for you. With the Two of Pentacles, it's like someone took for granted your flexibility, your kindness, or something like that. And so the challenge here is that you don't really trust fully giving into this situation. So you may go back and forth with how you show up for this situation. I have to be honest with you. It looks like that the external energy, this person naturally likes attention. I will say that. Let me see. What is this Six of Wands? And then I'll look at the outcome. Oh, I'm doing too much. Let's see. Oh my goodness, the Nine of Cups. This person is definitely, whoever this person is that is affecting the situation, this person naturally likes a lot of attention for sure. I feel like that they may come off as quite quiet and reserved. However, I feel like that out of nowhere, you may actually see like, damn, this person gets a lot of attention or is really for the limelight, whereas you may have initially perceived this person to be kind of quiet and reserved to themselves, okay? And I feel like that may be the thing that creates this back and forth energy for you. Let's see. The Ace of Cups is the likely outcome of this situation for your week ahead. Let's see, what is that? Oh my goodness, I love this. The Fool card. The Fool card. So ultimately, the Four of Wands, ultimately, it looks like that you're able to get some sort of clarity and understanding in this situation that allows for, you know, like maybe you were repressing some emotions, feeling left out in the cold because of all of the attention that this person started getting out of the blue, and that made you feel some type of way. I do feel like that at the end of this week there is some sort of conversation or some sort of understanding that takes place between these two energies that allows for this to take place. There's definitely a renewed sense at the end of the week for you, Aries. Let's see. Let's close this out, please. Yeah, 66. Reflect. Several unexpected developments will enter your life and impact how you feel. This is a chance to reevaluate your identity. You need a mental shift. I'm reading the cards. It says you need a mental shift towards greater optimism, self-assurance, and trust. Put your faith in your gut and inner voice. Pay attention to your feelings and use them to help you become a better person. I do feel like that there is something like there is some sort of emotions with this Five of Pentacles being how this situation is going to affect you. This is ultimately divinely orchestrated so that you can reflect on something internally and find the way to speak that in a way that doesn't cause friction or a breakdown in a potentially like in something that is soul recognition, okay? But I do feel like when someone becomes overwhelmed in their emotions, that the balance inside of this gets thrown off, okay? But I do see it working out for you. So good luck and congratulations, Aries. This could involve an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sag, Aquarius, Virgo, Pisces. Virgo, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aquarius. Whew, that was a nice read, Aries. Yes, Quanda, thank you. Hey, Trey. Hey, y'all. Hey, Megan. And I also wanted to let you know that the card at the very bottom of the deck, Aries, was the Four of Wands. That is your card. So something is balancing out for you, okay? Let's jump in for Leo, y'all. All right, Leo, let's see. What is the overall energy? Like, what's the strongest energy for your week ahead? What is the strongest energy for Leo's week ahead, Spirit? Thank you. So we have this is the Hermit card, Solitude, Virgo. So it looks like that your strongest energy is that of some self-reflecting, especially with the Judgment card here. I definitely feel like that there is some truth that the Leo collective is going to be looking at in some solitude, alone time here. 66 could be significant. I do feel like that there is this energy of moving on from past obstacles and challenges as it pertains to your emotional state, okay? Yes, I do feel like that you have some sort of triumph and victory over some sort of challenges and obstacles as it pertains to some sort of emotional state. Let's see. What is going on for the Leo collective in the week ahead, Spirit? The Leo collective. Yeah, look at the Six of Cups again. Definitely reflecting on some nostalgic memories in the week ahead. Let's see, Spirit. What's going on for Leo? What's going on for Leo, Spirit, in the next week ahead, in the week ahead? Yeah. So we have the Ten of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. So I feel like that something is coming to a definite end, but I also feel like that there's this energy of the worst of a situation is over. So I do see a Leo that's going back and forth in a situation. It's because I feel like that let me slow down. With just these two cards coming out here for how this situation is affecting you, this solitude time, there is this awareness that the worst of a situation is over, Leo. And I do feel like that things are actually working out, but there's this back and forth energy of um actually allowing yourself to heal from whatever this Ten of Swords is. So we then have the Seven of Cups. I felt like that too, because I feel like that you can go, I don't know, Seven of Cups means that you have options, okay? And that is the external influence here. So Leo, your external influence is the Seven of Cups, which is telling me that you're in solitude in the week ahead to do some reflecting, to look at some sort of truth, because you do have some things that I don't know are kind of like getting out of control for you at this time. The next card, the Ace of Cups will just do it, Leo. The Ace of Cups is showing up as the challenge, okay? Your advice is the Five of Swords. Whew. And the likely outcome of your week is the Five of Cups. Looks like you got a tough week ahead of you, but it is fated and divinely orchestrated in order for you to gain some clarity on what needs to be walked away from. You see, the Wheel of Fortune was right on top of the Eight of Cups, and we have the Eight of Cups already on the board for you. So I do feel like that you have some choices and options to receive some sort of Ace of Cups. However, I feel like that there's more than one version of the Ace of Cups for you. And I do feel like that you're taking this time in the week ahead to reflect on which pathway you may want to take. And it has a lot to do with not wanting to miss some sort of opportunity. Okay, so let's see, Spirit. What's the Ten of Swords for my Leo collective? What's the Ten of Swords for my Leo collective? What's the Ten of Swords for my Leo collective? The Queen of Cups, my. Ooh, the Three of Swords. Leo, you may be affected by Aries. You could benefit by going to go watch Aries. I have to be honest with you. I do feel like that there was some sort of confidence blow that the Leo collective could have recently taken here. Let me see. The external influence is the Seven of Cups. There could be a Pisces external to this situation, but most importantly, I feel like that there are choices and options, and like which do there's more than one thing that is trying to offer you emotional fulfillment at this time. That's what I see. What's the Seven of Cups? And that's the truth. And that's the daggone truth with the Ace of Swords. Yes, the Five of Wands, there's definitely some competition and conflict around what is going to offer you emotional fulfillment here with the Sun card being back here. I do feel like that I may be speaking to a Leo that may be kind of like taking a second to pull back to themselves because they could have been spreading themselves thin for all. What is the Ace of Cups here? Because this is the challenge. So we have the Six of Wands and the Eight of Cups. So the challenge for my Leo collective in the week ahead is walking away from something with your head held high in an effort to obtain your true happiness, okay? So I have to be honest with you, Leo. I feel like that in the week ahead, it looks like that you're taking some time to yourself because there is something that you're inevitably about to walk away from. And the only reason that you're walking away from it is because there is an option that you feel will bring you emotional fulfillment that is more with the Six of Wands. That is your card. So it's like it feeds you, it fills you, it gives you the attention, and it puts you in the position that makes you feel most comfortable. And that's why you ultimately walk away from another option that could bring you emotional fulfillment here, okay? Your advice here is the Five of Swords. Let's see what this is. There is a need to make let's see, what's the Five of Swords? I will say this, the likely outcome of your week ahead being the Five of Cups lets me know that you make the decision, but you definitely need some time to sit there and digest the decision that you just made. And I do feel like that is some sort of challenge and or obstacle for you, if I could just be honest with you. But let me see, 55 could be significant too here, Leo. What is the Five of Swords? The Five of Swords is of the Nine of Swords. Okay, so what this is, the Ace of Wands. So what this is telling me, Spirit is saying, don't overthink. Your advice is not to overthink this situation, and to, like, the Five of Swords can be that tit for tat energy. It's like that energy of trying to do something and win at all costs. I feel like that Spirit is telling you to just do what makes you happy and don't overthink it, if I could just be honest. Ultimately, because Spirit is saying no matter which way or which decision you make, there is going to be some sort of acclimation to that adjustment, okay? Because I have to be honest, it looks like that there could be some sort of emotional satisfaction from whatever option you're going towards, as well as whatever option you're walking away from, okay? Let's look at the Five of Cups for the likely outcome for the Leo collective. No major arcanas are here for you, Leo, except for the Hermit card. So I have to be honest with you. This is one of those situations from the answers that you seek are really going to come from within. So this isn't the time to really be seeking external validation, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to move forward with as much clarity as possible, which the Ace of Swords is out here for you, this is one of those situations where you do want to spend some time in solitude. Let's look at the Five of Cups. Yeah, the Eight of Swords. I definitely feel like that. I have to be honest with you. And that's why Spirit is saying you just have to make the choice that feels right for you. You have to make the choice that is best for you, Leo. Because at the end of this week, no matter which direction you go in, I do see that you're going to be like, damn, did I make the right decision? Was that the right choice? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So I do feel like that there is going to be this energy of kind of having to make peace with your choice, the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. So I definitely feel like that you're toying in between some sort of option and or choice. That by the end of this week, you will be moving forward. You will be moving forward. Okay. Well, let me say this. I do see forward movement that is at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So subconsciously, even though you may feel like you are missing out on an opportunity, I do see you doing what's best for you and taking some sort of action. So I like that. Let's see. I gave y'all way too much time, Leo. Let's close this out for the Leo collective. I have a lot of swords and water on the board. Okay, a lot of swords and cups. So that's emotions and thoughts. There's one pentacle and one wand. So definitely keep that in mind. It looks like that your emotions and your thoughts are winning this week, are kind of like in control this week. So you're definitely going to need to take the time to ground yourself. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. So we have 3333. The problems you have today will eventually disappear. Your guardian angels encourage you to maintain a positive outlook on life since your luck may be about to change. It's time to use your captivating energy and inspirational personality. Don't let your ego get the best of you, Leo. And then we also have 0303, taking chance. When chances present themselves, seize them and do something out of the ordinary, whether in your professional or personal life. You will find success by welcoming creative impulses and having faith in your own abilities. Trust in chance and take risk on opportunities that could change your life for the better. All right, Leo, I absolutely love you, and I hope that that was able to offer you some guidance and clarity. All right, Sagittarius, let's see. What do you need to know about your week ahead? All right, Spirit, what does the Sagittarian collective need to know as it pertains to their week ahead? What does Sagittarian collective need to know as it pertains to their week ahead? That's way too many, Spirit. Way too many. Let's see. Can you please give me a concise message for the Sagittarian collective? What do they need to know as it pertains to their week ahead, Spirit? Thank you. So we have the Ace of Wands, passion ignited, and the Ace of Pentacles. So it looks like that there's going to be a tangible opportunity that is presenting itself for you in the week ahead. It is prosperity, is like it's a prosperous new beginning here, okay? But you know, the Ace of Wands requires you to know how to control that spark to a way that you don't exhaust yourself and then not finish the task. But it also requires you to not ignore the flame, and you know what I'm saying, so not downplay it. So let's see, how does this Ace of Wands how does this affect my Sagittarian collective in the week ahead? I'm telling you, with the blank card coming out, this can go either way. You can have like this. Honestly, you know, I know my Sagittarian collective is probably like, dang, she's kind of hard on us today. Not really. But maybe if that's, well, if that's the way you take it, you know. But I honestly feel like that something is trying to work out in your favor. But I do see the Sagittarian ninth house collective is making this like it's almost like the Sagittarian ninth house collective is snuffing out this flame. Okay. So look at the Ace of Wands. It says passion ignited. This is the card that came out to the table. The Ace of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. Prosperity begins. So it's like Sagittarius is feeling some sort of spark brewing, but it's like they're trying to snuff it out. They don't want to see the potential of it because, for whatever reason, I definitely see that there is some sort of spark that is being ignited. But for some reason, I feel like that my Sagittarian ninth house collective is like, no, 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 not yet, not yet, not yet. I'm not ready. No, 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 no. I don't want to deal with that right now. And so Spirit is saying how this affects you just really determines your perspective here. I can't make this up. Look, the Five of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. And this is saying defeat. I feel like that my Sagittarian ninth house collective subconsciously is walking around with a defeative mentality. But let me see. We have the Queen of Cups here. Very strong energy for these first three readings. We also have the Eight of Wands. We have the Seven of Pentacles. And the likely outcome is the Hanged Man. You know, I have to be honest with you. The Seven of Pentacles being in your advice position, this particular Seven of Pentacles is labeled failure. And what this is really saying is there is something there. there is a concept, there is an approach that you're going about some sort of creative reigniting or igniting some sort of passion. The way that you're going about it is the thing that is not productive. It's yielding you less than expected results. It's not giving you the results that are expected. So the universe is definitely asking you to gain a different perspective. The likely outcome of this week is the hangman. The hangman for me as a reader is absolutely movement is stopped. Like you have to take a second to do some sort of reflecting here, okay? The Queen of Cups being the external energy, I definitely feel like that there could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces externally to this situation here that is kind of like feeling like someone is needing to get emotionally rooted, emotionally grounded here inside of this situation. And getting emotionally rooted and emotionally grounded is showing up as an inconvenience for the Sagittarius that I'm speaking for, because the Eight of Wands is actually in the challenging position. Eight of Wands is Sagittarius energy, and it's about learning to enjoy the journey. And I have a Sagittarius that is no longer enjoying the journey because the journey is at a pace that, well, I make this progress and then I got to look at this. And then I got to balance out these emotions. And then I got to move forward. And then I got to slow down. And then I got to balance out those emotions. And then I got to move forward. That's going to be the process for anything. Everything requires acclimation. But unfortunately, I feel like that I'm speaking to a Sagittarius that isn't willing to be patient and isn't willing to flow with the times. So ultimately, what the universe is getting ready to do, because what you're doing is you're trying to, like, yeah, I don't want to invest in that opportunity. I don't want to do that because it's going to take too much time, or it's not moving the way I think it should move. They're not doing what I think they should do on my time. So yeah, I'm not going to invest in that situation. That's just a lost cause. And I'm just going to completely discredit anything that situation is really bringing to the table. That energy is working against the Sagittarian ninth house collective, especially in the next 48 hours. Watch the readings that have come up for my Sagittarian ninth house collective for the reading this morning, as well as the one on members. There's definitely this stubborn energy, and spirit is wanting you to break through that at this time, because it's causing you with the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is self-sabotaging behavior. Well, Kiana, what are they self-sabotaging? They're sabotaging this opportunity that is very passionate, and it is going to be very prosperous, okay? But it just requires some patience and planning. The Seven of Pentacles is also here. This is the Seven of Pentacles in the Psychic Tarot deck, okay? And it's labeled patience and planning. And that's your advice. And I'm speaking to a Sagittarius that feels like that when I'm slowing down and I'm taking the time to actually plan it out, then I'm just destined for failure. I don't want to slow down because I've waited too long. I'm just ready to get this ball moving. That's the energy that I'm getting here. Why is the Queen of Cups in the external influences? The Four of Wands, perfectionism. I'm telling you, okay, so it's almost like the external influences there is a Queen of Cups that you're like Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It doesn't necessarily have to be. It's just something where your emotions are involved. You have very high expectations. This particular Four of Wands, it says perfectionism, okay? So I definitely feel like that there is something that is trying to work out, but because of I don't know, it's just, I have to be honest, this is a bigger lady on this Queen of Cups card, okay? I'm not saying that most people aren't into bigger people, but what I am saying is that it's uncomfortable. Like, this situation isn't your typical flow. It's not, it's whatever this is, it's not your typical thing. And so because it's not aligning to your typical expectation, your typical structure, it's like you're over criticizing it and you're deeming it as a failure because it's not moving fast enough for you. That's ultimately what this is saying. I have a Sagittarian ninth house collective that is snuffing something out because it won't factualize in the time frame that you desire it to factualize. But Spirit is saying, well, it's actually not factualizing in the time frame that you want it to, because it's awakening some things that actually need to be surrendered inside of you in order for it to be sustainable in the first damn place. So the challenge here is the Eight of Wands. Let's look at that. Yeah, yep. The Page of Wands to the Tower. I feel like that there is some sort of, I also feel like that there's some sort of conflicting communication that's taking place here, okay? Like, I feel like that your response, I want you to know there's an unexpected message that is coming in for you, okay? And I want you to know that it is going to require swift action from you. I have the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. When this communication comes in that's going to require swift action from you, you have the potential to have victory and success in that. But it's determined based off of the way, like, it's based off of the way that you respond to it. It really is based off of the way that you respond to it. So let me look at this advice. There's definitely an unexpected message, unexpected communication that comes in, and it does kind of rattle you, but it is giving you the opportunity to have victory and success here. But there's something about the timing of it may not be flowing the way, like, it's definitely going to require patience and planning. Yeah, the Ace of Stones. Oh my gosh. Y'all, all the fire signs may be no. Sagittarius, somebody that's watching this reading may need to go benefit from the members reading. The Ace of Pentacles is clarifying the Seven of Pentacles. If you're willing to put in some patience and planning into this situation, the tangibility in this situation is real. This is the Eight of Pentacles. This is a very workable situation, but only through patience and planning. This isn't something that you can just haphazardly run into it. The passion is real. It's just a different kind of passion here. I'm going to call it a slow burn. And that's what you ultimately need it to be, if I could be honest with you. So I feel like that the outcome of this situation, being the Hangman, is you gain, at the end of the week, you're going to be looking at this situation from a different perspective that actually allows you to see the Ten of Cups. I know the Ten of Cups isn't out here, but just as I was saying that, I envision the Ten of Cups because it always has that rainbow card in it. So I definitely feel like that you've been looking at this particular situation from a very pessimistic perspective, but I do see that you're about to shift into an optimistic side. Let me see. What's the Hangman? And mind you, the Ace of Pentacles was the card at the bottom of the deck, Sag. On top, wow, thank you, Spirit. The Ace of Pentacles on top of the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles was your advice clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. So, Sag, I want you to know that that Ace of Pentacles on top of that Seven of Pentacles is very significant for you during this time, okay? The Hangman. For the likely outcome, a whole lot just came out. It says the Three of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Six of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Hermit card. That's a whole lot, y'all. I cannot sit here and I'll be here all night. Spirit, can you give me a more concise message for the likely outcome here? Y'all, I'm not even going to hold y'all. I know it's my choice to be on here sick and all, but I do ask that y'all smash that thumbs up button because, you know, y'all are getting some free medicine. And that thumbs up is my free medicine. That's it. And that's all. Oh my goodness. Look at the Sun card coming out. I do. And I told you, for some reason, when I was looking at that rainbow, I was thinking the Ten of Cups, which is the happiest minor arcana. But the Sun card is the happiest card in the deck. I definitely feel like that by the end of the week, you're going to have a more optimistic perspective as it pertains to this situation. Whereas right now, I do feel like that you're not as, because of the time and energy that it's going to require this situation to manifest, you're not as optimistic about it, and Spirit is telling you to shift your direction on that. And I feel like that by the end of the week, you're there. Girl, I got you. I always double tap. I know that's right. Thank you, Megan Williams. All right, Spirit, what is the numerology message to close this out for my Sagittarian ninth house collective? Let me see, Spirit. What is the numerology message to close this out for my Sag? 1616, readjustments. I wouldn't make it up even if I could. Your level of self-control is sufficient to make things right. On the horizon is the possibility to begin a new romantic or platonic friendship, as well as a chance to begin life anew with a person from one's past. Everything will fall into place. Perseverance is at the bottom of the deck, and that is 7, and we've seen the 7 of Pentacles here twice. Okay, so I do feel like that there's a need. Wow, let me read you this card, Sagittarius. There's a need for a change of perspective on whatever has taken over you now. If you want to succeed, you need to keep going down the road that you're on. Reach for the wisdom within, and then you'll just know what the right next step is. That's exactly what this is and the outcome for you. So I love this. I love this. Good luck and congratulations. And the Spirit is saying that it is up to you, Sagittarius, with 1010 being left behind. It's up to you. It's time to put those long cherished ideas into actions. You will soon come into contact with the appropriate individual circumstances and resources. Eventually, you will experience joy as well as a brand new opportunity. Trust the process. All right, guys. So that's Sag. I love how you keep it real. I'm going to keep it real regardless. I understand that it gets me a whole lot of unsubscribes. But you know, Pooh, I done had people walk out of my life, all my life. So, Pooh, I'm just going to keep it real. Thank you so much, Dia. Thank you. All right, y'all. I need to go check on my babes, and I'll be right back. All right, y'all, we are going in for the water signs. We are going to start with Cancer. With Cancer at 4530. All right, Cancer, let's see. What is the overall energy for your week ahead? What is the strongest energy affecting the Cancerian collective in the week ahead? What is the strongest energy that is affecting the Cancerian collective in the week ahead? Okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune. You could benefit by watching Sagittarius and Pisces reading. I also feel like that the Wheel of Fortune showed up in Leo's, but I'm not really sure. So it looks like that there are some dated some destined and fated events that are unfolding, and it is going to require you to move forward with authoritative actions, okay? And one thing about the Emperor is he really is in a position, Cancer, where sometimes the Emperor has to make decisions that don't necessarily make him happy at that moment, but they benefit his empire in the best and highest way overall. And so he has to make those decisions. And I do feel like, yes, Ace of Swords. And I do feel like that is the energy for your week ahead. So there's something fated that is unfolding, and Spirit is asking you to remain in an authoritative-like position as these changes are unfolding. Let's see. How does this affect my Cancerian collective? Yo, I need some chapstick. I don't know where it is. All right, Cancer, let's see. How does this situation here, how does the Wheel of Fortune affect my Cancerian collective in the week ahead? Oh, that's way too much. We have an entire book. But the Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse. Dang. Damn. And that's all my cards. I gotta take it, y'all. I have to take it. That's all my cards. So how this affects you is the Knight of Swords. It does require you to be very brave and very tenacious. How this is affecting you, I definitely feel like that you're going to have to get suited and booted and be brave about the changes that are coming in. Why? Because external affecting this is the devil. So there's definitely someone low vibration that is affecting this. You do not trust this person. The Queen of Cups is in the challenging position. The Cups has now shown face in every single reading up until this point, okay? So there's definitely something very significant about this Queen of Cups here, okay? But the Queen of Cups is looking directly at this devil energy. So externally, there is someone that is very tempting. There is some fated temptations, fated encounter with an opportunity to get yourself bound in. Your advice here is the Hermit card. Use wise judgment. Right now, with the Hermit, I knew I said Leo for a reason because this was their overall energy. I feel like, Cancer, what this is saying here is your advice before you make any final decisions going towards this and destined change. You are being advised to really seek your higher self, really consult with your higher self as it pertains to which direction you're headed in. And I feel like I don't have any reversals in this deck. The Wheel of Fortune came out in the reverse. Okay, so I do feel like that there is some sort of uphill battle. You know what I'm saying? Like what this is ultimately telling me is that with this affecting you being the Knight of Swords, and I said get suited and booted, there's some fated changes that have to play out. And I have to be honest. With me looking at the Devil card and the Hermit card and two cards that are indicative of karma, this is saying you're headed in a place of ascension, Cancer, but you do got some karma to clear up in the next week ahead. It does look like there is some karmic energy that is being cleared up, and it looks a lot to be with someone that you don't trust from the past, okay? Not going to clarify everything for you, Cancer, but I'm definitely going to clarify this Devil card. Can you please clarify the Devil for the external energies here? Wow, I don't have, but look at the reversals coming out. There is a controlling person externally to you. This could be an Aries, this could be a Capricorn. It doesn't necessarily have to be. Most importantly, this is someone that likes to make you feel like, and they like to use their source of authority, their source of power to put you in some sort of mental conflict. And that's why Spirit is saying you're definitely going to need to maintain a level of authority over your choices and or decisions. Because I feel like that whatever this devil Emperor in the reverse is, it has the tendency to get emotionally unbalanced here. Yeah. This person could be using very manipulative tactics to try to collaborate with you, okay? Let me see. Why is the Queen of Cups in the challenging position for the Cancerian collective? I also want you to know that the Queen of that's the emotions. The situation has a potential to get you rattled emotionally, Cancer. Just keep that in mind. The Five of Wands. I don't feel like you trust this person because of previous conflicts and strife. Wow, the Five of Swords. Hell yeah, you don't trust this person. And I don't necessarily feel like that you're being told to trust this person, okay? Which is why you're being told to consult your higher self before you give this person or this situation any actions or responses. But Spirit is saying, be wise in how you feed into the situation. Because if you in and you just reach in it angrily, just take that. Because the Knight of Swords can also be somebody that's quick-tongued, very quick to anger, and just handle something very impulsively, okay? If you do so, then I feel like that there is this potential to experience some sort of negative karma, okay? So I feel like that this person is trying to come towards you. It is a fated interaction, encounter with this person that are being allowed access towards you, but your response is going to determine how this affects you, okay? Yeah, and I'm telling you that is the truth, okay? With the Ace of Swords being behind this Eight of Wands, I do feel like that there is some sort of communication that could be coming in. I don't know. It's just somebody's got ill negative intentions, and it's very clear. And it'd be better for you to really question why is this person responding to you this way before you give an automatic reaction to them, Cancer. What's the Hermit card for the advice, Cancer? This Six of Cups, you know what they're saying? You know what they're saying? Damn, I got a lot of reversals. I'm turning them around as I see them. But we have the Four of Wands and the Three of Wands in the reverse. This is the Seven of Wands here, okay? I have to be honest with you. Spirit, your advice is to remember how this particular reaction that you're going to feel drawn immediately to get to this, how did that work out for you in the past? That's what Spirit is, and that's your advice. Don't forget the outcome of this situation when you had that exact same response in the past, because you're finally about to move on and ascend to a new level. However, you can't keep giving the situation the same low vibrational response, because that is where this person in or this situation is getting some sort of leg up on you. Why did the Wheel of Fortune come out in the reverse for the likely outcome here? Could involve an Aries, a Capricorn, a Virgo, a Sag, a Pisces. You could just need to watch those readings. The King of Swords and the Hierophant. That is learning a lesson if there's none other. And there goes that Hangman right here, indicative of that Sagittarius reading. So I really do feel like that someone could be going to go watch that Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Capricorn, and Virgo reading, okay? Yeah, there's learning some sort of lesson as it pertains to imbalance. There's a situation that has just been kind of known to kind of like get your feathers ruffled, and then it's like they're participating to ruffle your feathers, and then as soon as they get you all ruffled, they sit back and they're like, I don't know what's going on. This isn't the first time that you've been to this rodeo. So Spirit is saying, don't forget the lessons, because then I do feel like that you're the one that's going to get caught with your pants down, okay? So let me get to your closing message, Cancer. Y'all, these are long messages, aren't there? That's okay, that's okay. What is the numerology message for the Cancerian collective, Spirit? Thank you. 2424. You are worthy of affection and leisure and pleasure. If you tell your family and friends how you feel, you'll find you're all on the same page and can work together effectively. Many people are rooting for you. If you spread that, you will find its worth back to be multiplied. So I feel like ultimately, that you're headed to some good times right now, okay? But Spirit is saying you have to shift your mindset, okay? And you have to shift your mindset so that you can go after what you want. Choose the actions and the responses that allow you the freedom to go in the direction of elevation. Don't allow this person's restrictive, controlling-like behaviors to cause you to result to making choices that limit your free will, okay? 24 can be significant here, or the number 6. Moving forward to Scorpio. Moving forward to Scorpio at 57. All right, Scorpio, let's see. What is the strongest energy for your week ahead? What is the strongest energy for the Scorpio collective in the week ahead, Spirit? Thank you. So we have the 5 of Pentacles is coming out. So Scorpio, you could definitely benefit because we have the 8 of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. Scorpio, you could benefit by going to go watch the daily increase. A very stressful and eventful 48, I think it is, or something like that. It was the first Sagittarius reading that I released this morning on the channel. I do feel like that there are some financial and material changes and expect, Scorpio, in your week ahead. However, I feel like that if you can embrace these financial and material changes, it actually opens you up for, like, it's actually walking you in to positive movement. Like, it's actually bringing you in positive movement, taking you to a place of harmony, able to leave choppy water behind, okay? So I see you moving towards a place of calm, but it must you must allow some things to naturally unfold. Let's see. Excuse me, Spirit. Can you please show me clear, concise messages? How does this 5 of Pentacles energy affect my Scorpio collective on the week ahead? What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Okay, so we have the Lovers now here twice. The Lovers is how this affects you. This definitely gives you a major choice and/or decision to make, okay? External influences, we have the 9 of Wands. The challenge, we have the Wheel of Fortune. The challenge, the advice is the 7 of Pentacles. The likely outcome is the 4 of Swords. Something is working out in your favor. As I was pulling those cards out, I'm going to be honest. Somebody, at least one person that is watching me, especially if your chart is primarily fire or water, you're going to benefit by watching all of the readings that I have done up until this point, especially if you know your birth chart. Because unfortunately, it does look like that these readings on this particular all signs up until this point, they do have, like, it's like from different perspectives. I feel like that I'm speaking to someone that is making a choice in their decision. Someone is going after their happiness. I do feel like that externally to this, there is someone that is wounded. And out of Wands, this could be a Sagittarius that is external to this, especially with the Wheel of Fortune being in this particular position. There's something about divine timing that is at play. 7 of Pentacles is your advice, Scorpio. This is about requiring patience. And while you're in the energy of being patient, it's about evaluating, doing some level of self-evaluation as to how you yourself have been planting seeds. Because this week ahead, there are going to be some sort of changes in your financial or material world. Excuse me, y'all. There are going to be some changes in your financial and material world. It is going to cause you to, it's going to require you to be flexible with your resources. It's going to require some flexibility. And Spirit is ultimately telling you that while this is panning out, there's nothing that you can't control this timing. It is literally on the divine's timing for these changes to pan out. And if you can get in flow state with these changes panning out, then it does bring you about some positive changes. This is what the universe is trying to bring you. It's trying to bring you material, a positive movement forward, okay? This could be as it pertains to matters of the heart. It doesn't necessarily have to be, but I definitely feel like that your emotions, Scorpio, are involved in these situations as we're looking at the Lovers here twice. There is some sort of resting and healing that does happen on the other side of this particular week. However, I just don't see you being very patient. Okay, so let me see. What is the energy of the Lovers here? The Knight of Pentacles. Damn. Scorpio. There are going to be some financial and material changes because there's this energy of making the choice to go from a state of, I feel like that I'm speaking to a Scorpio that is making the choice to go from a place of independence and is wanting to integrate in a situation now. I do feel like, I'm looking at the five, there are two cards here that have the Five of Pentacles in it. And the Seven of Pentacles is broken down with two Pentacles over here and then 5 Pentacles over here. She's supposed to be water with these 2 Pentacles, but she's focusing on a lack. This one right here has produced its max. And she's not very happy with what it's produced, but she's not seeing that there's an opportunity to really manage this and have it go, okay? And that's your advice. So I have to be honest with you, Scorpio. It looks like that you're having to make a choice in the week ahead to sever ties with the situation that you have already invested a lot of time, effort, and energy into it. And by making the decision to part ways from that investment, it does cause a financial and material change that is not so great initially, but it takes you to a place of you recover very quickly. The Four of Swords here, okay? Let's see. The Wheel of Fortune for the challenge within this situation. The Knight of Swords is out here to the Six of Cups. Divine timing is definitely a challenge because I definitely feel like that the challenge here is that someone is becoming very impulsive, controlling, domineering, and wanting to fight, argue. Like someone is trying to rush in and they're doing it in a very defensive way because something is not moving in the time frame that you would like it to move. And you may feel like that you may take some sort of financial or some sort of change or some sort of loss in the material world because something is moving at a rate that you don't want it to move, that you want it to move faster. But Spirit is actually saying that, I have to be honest with you, if you make a choice in your decision from a place of lack, you will pay the price financially. You will pay the price financially. What's the Four of Swords for the likely outcome of this? You recover from whatever this is, you recover from it emotionally. You get to a place of harmony. Okay, there is positive movement forward by the end of this week. It's just you want the movement now, and the movement looks like that it comes, the emotional fulfillment of this situation comes at the end of the week. And Spirit is telling you You can't, literally, the best answer that the universe is telling you is have faith. That's literally what that Seven of Wands, Ace of Cups is telling me. It's like you have to defend your choice that you've made from your heart space and trust that things are going to unfold accordingly. Like, you got to trust in the decision that you made. It's just not happening when you want it to, Scorpio. Whatever. And I do feel like that it's matters of the heart. I have to be honest with you. It could be a Gemini, a Pisces, a Sag. Just take it as it resonates. What's the closing message here for the Scorpio collective? I can't make this shit up. 0110, belief system. It says, you're blessed with talents and skills that make it easy for you to stand out from the crowd. Embrace what makes you different. That's your path to success. Your dreams will soon come true. It's going to come true. You just have to have faith that it's going to come true. You can't go speaking this negativity or making impulsive reactions or decisions because it's unfolding slower than you expected. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, which is progress and success, okay? So good luck. Go have a great day, Scorpio. All right, let's move forward to Pisces. The music is messing with your focus, okay? And if it's messing with your focus, that probably wasn't your message. Because none of my moderators text me and said that there was something wrong with the audio. So I'm assuming that it was throwing off your focus, which means that you was probably in a reading you have no business to be in. Thank you for showing up for us all, Sagittarians. I hope you feel better, and I definitely understand where you're coming from during the entire reading. I know that's right. I know that's right. Okay, moving on to Pisces. At 1 hour and 9 minutes. No, 1 hour, 8 minutes, and 50 seconds. All right, Pisces. Let's see. What is the strongest energy affecting you in the week ahead? I know, Pooh. I know, Pooh. I know. And I'm sorry. That's why I'm not reading the comments for real, because my fuse just isn't there today, Pookie. It's not. It's not. I know. I love you, girl. I love you. Let's move forward. This is for Pisces energy. What's the strongest energy affecting the Piscean collective at this time? Okay, thank you. So we have the Hierophant, wisdom. And the Wheel of Fortune is at the bottom of the deck, Pisces. So there's definitely a fated lesson for the Piscean collective as it relates to your home life. So there's definitely some sort of fated lesson here. When the Hierophant comes out, there's a lesson to be learned. And it has a lot to do with your home life. This particular Hierophant is looking in at a family dynamic, okay? So there could be some sort of fated events, fated revelations that are taking place as it pertains to your home life in the week ahead. How does this affect the Piscean collective spirit? How does this affect the Piscean collective spirit? The Four of Swords, this is actually going to allow you to gain some sort of clarity, rest, calm, and rejuvenation. Okay? The World card. So the external energy is the World card. So there could be something that is closing out that allows for peace and rest to restore in your household, in your home life. The Challenge is the Lover's card. The advice is the Three of Cups. The likely outcome is the Knight of Wands. Well, You're being given an opportunity to incorporate, like there's this energy of learning a major lesson. Okay, so the wheel of fortune at the bottom of the deck is telling me that there was a karmic cycle that you was on for a karmic lesson, right? It looks like that karmic cycle, that karmic lesson has been incorporated. It's been successfully closed out. The challenge is that you're not making harmonious decisions. I have to be honest with you, Pisces. With the lovers being in the challenging position, there's some disharmony that is affecting your choices and decisions at this time. Whatever's taking place, it is taking place so that rest can be restored. But I have a Pisces at the end of the week that's recklessly walking away from whatever this world, whatever this home structure, whatever this completed cycle is, and that you're going into a more fulfilling cycle. It's like you're recklessly going into this new cycle. So let's see what's going on here. It's like you're being told to celebrate that something is closing out. But I feel like that you're actually celebrating it in a reckless type of manner with the Knight of Wands coming out. And typically I would be like, ooh, go for that adventure. But I had the Eight of Cups. So you're going in the opposite direction of the new beginning that is actually, like, you've put in the work. You own, like, you are deserving of this. You're worthy of this new beginning. But you're not necessarily going towards it. What I tell you, you're not necessarily going towards it. You're definitely handling it in a very fickle, non-committal, impulsive energy. What is this, Pisces? Let me look at this world card. This could be as it pertains to an Aquarius, a Scorpio, a Leo, a Taurus, a Capricorn, a Gemini, a Taurus. What is the world card for the external influences here? Yes, double tap that screen and click that like button to support our reader. The readings are free, so at least gotta hit that like button. I know that's right. Thank you, Megan. Yeah, look, I have a death card. I have a death card to the Ace of Cups. Damn, Daniel. Some of y'all ain't even gonna hold you. Some of y'all might end up. I don't know. Some of y'all, I just have to be honest. Some of y'all, I just heard a defense attorney's name, okay? So take that as it resonates. Something is ending. Something is ending, okay? Something majorly is ending. And it allows for a new emotional cycle to begin. However, I have a Pisces who overthinks the action, who overthinks the decisions and choices that you should make because you don't give yourself the proper authority, or you're constantly seeking external validations for your direction, your source of direction here. You're afraid to move on to calmer waters out of fear of missing an opportunity here. So this could be pertaining to, like, I don't know, let's just say that I have to just give the example that's coming to mind. This could be some sort of romantic relationship coming to an end here. If I could be honest with you, with the Lovers being in the challenging position, this relationship could be coming to an end. And by this relationship coming to an end, it actually allows for some sort of peace and recovery to be restored within the home front. However, there is some disharmony because maybe you relied on this person to be the provider, the financial provider, or this person provided the structure, or, like, you know what I'm saying? This person was they just seem to be the head of household energy, right? And so maybe you don't trust that you have the ability to step into that energy here. But if I'm not saying that this is a lover leaving, but if it is, I honestly have to say that Spirit is saying that by this particular person coming out of the picture, it allows for harmony to be restored in the home front, and it allows for you to rejuvenate and recover emotionally. And that is actually something worth celebrating. However, I do feel like that it awakens some sort of impulsive behavior, impulsive, reckless behavior at that. So let's look at the Lovers card for the challenging position for Pisces. harmony to be restored in the home front, and it allows for you to. What is the Lover's card? Thank you. The Queen of Wands. See, there could be some sort, yeah, it looks like to me that there's some sort of jealousy that is fueling, um, mm, I have to be honest. The Lovers is in the challenging position, and then the Queen of Wands is here. And for me as a reader, when that happens, there is something or someone else involved in this situation that is interfering here, okay? There is definitely manipulation that is taking place here within this. And so I feel like that even though you may be emotionally discontent inside of this situation, there is this energy of, I just heard that Beyonce song, "I be damned if I see another chick on your arms." So it's like you're hell bent on ringing the alarm on something instead of allowing that to be the clarity that you need to clean house. Okay. What is the Three of Cups here, Spirit? I definitely feel like that there's a third party situation here. Okay, I do. And I feel like that, you're being advised to really balance out your social life right now. Don't go out here and be reckless and fickle and impulsive in your behavior, because it's going to cause you to be reckless and not really think about the bigger picture with the King of Pentacles coming out here. I feel like that there's this energy of an unhealthy social life that needs to be addressed, because I feel like that I'm speaking to someone that feels like, oh, I got this taken care of with the King of Pentacles, which is your stability. Okay. And so I feel like that there are some details that you're not seeing about your stability at this time, because you're so focused on a possible third party situation, some lying, cheating, deception that's taken on, and it's creating an unhealthy social life for you. And it's definitely creating an imbalance. So whatever's actually taking place in this third party situation, it's actually making room for you to close out and over, like that cycle's done and it's time to close it out. You are going to be stable and solid. You don't need this situation. You don't need whatever this cheating situation is. You don't need that to offer you the structure, the head of household. You do have to have faith in yourself. And I do feel like that that's what this Four of Swords is trying to offer you. The likely outcome is the Knight of Wands. What does this mean for Pisces? The Two of Pentacles. See, you might be, yeah, you're definitely headed to a place that is going to cause you to do some self-care, and really, but it's not even, it's self-care, but it's self-care in a way that causes you to see what you really bring to the table, and the authority and the power. She's the nurturer. So like her household don't even know how to run when she's sick. You hear me? Like she be sick and take her to household. She be sick and still get the kids to the soccer game, and will still do her side hustle or her full-time job and still have all the lunches packed. There's this energy of you coming to a place of really reflecting on what qualities you really do bring to the situation, where I feel like you kind of may undercut yourself right now. So what is the closing message here for Pisces? This could be pertaining to a Gemini, a Scorpio, an Aries, an Aquarius, a Taurus, and a Leo. Yeah, Taurus. All right, Spirit, can you give Pisces their closing message, please? Belief system. 0110. You can benefit by going to go watch Scorpio's reading. It says, you're blessed with talents and skills that make it easy for you to stand out from the crowd. Embrace what makes you different. That's your path to success. Your dreams will soon come true. You've become distracted from what you're trying to achieve and accomplish because of something else that's not going, like something else that's going on in your life. It's causing you to doubt yourself, and you're allowing it to distract you from bringing in your bigger goal. Wow. I definitely advise my Piscean collective to go check out that Scorpio reading. I think they literally just got these same two cards. Okay. It says 1231. It says you're on the right track. Someone from the other side has your back and encourages you to try your best. You will succeed. Observe your surroundings and communicate clearly to be sure that everything will fall into place. All right, Pisces. Good luck and good luck, and you got that. All right, we moving on forward to Gemini. All right, Spirit, what is the overall energy? What is the strongest energy for the Gemini collective on the week ahead? What is the strongest energy for the Gemini collective on the week ahead, Spirit? What is the strongest energy affecting the Gemini collective? Thank you, Spirit. So we have the Ace of Cups here. We have the Ace of Cups that is wanting to show out. Gemini, so, ooh, and the Emperor is at the bottom of the deck. So I definitely feel like that in the week ahead, there's this emotional openness that's happening for you. It looks like it's calling in either a divine masculine or you're taking authority of your love life in the week ahead. Let's see. How does this Ace of Cups affect my Gemini collective, Spirit? How does this Ace of Cups affect my Gemini collective? Okay. The Page of Pentacles. So it's how it affects you is I do feel like that you're receiving an offer. And I do feel like that you're receiving an offer that you're going to have to take a second to, you know what I'm saying? Like you're going to take a second to gain a different perspective on this offer. Okay. Wow. The Six of Wands, external influences, the Chariot, the Three of Pentacles, and then the Ace of Wands. I do like this. But I do feel like that the challenge here is I didn't get the Knight of Pentacles, but because the Chariot is in the challenging position, I do feel like that trying to move too fast is going to get you a false expectation of what this love is supposed to be. Okay. I do feel like that it is something that you're being advised to collaborate with the Three of Pentacles here. In your advice position, I do feel like that you're encouraged to collaborate with this offer here that you're receiving. Okay. I do feel like that this person either gets a lot of attention or like they like a lot of attention. I do feel like that at the end of this week, there is some sort of passion that is ignited here. Okay, there is definitely some sort of spark that is ignited within whatever this offer is that's coming in. But that Chariot in the challenging position is telling me that they're like the navigation in the sense of direction is not fully developed. So there is a need to take your time with this, okay? The aces are indicative of potential, not guaranteed success. And the potential is on the backs of what you're willing to invest into it, okay? So let's look at the Six of Wands for the external influences. This could be a Leo. This could be a Cancer affecting this situation here, okay? So we have the Death card to the Ten of Wands affecting for the external influences. So it looks like that the person external, the person in, I do feel like it's a person that is external to this situation for you, Gemini. It does look like that this person has a lot of burden and responsibilities. A lot of people look up to and count on this person here. Okay, so it does look like that externally, it looks like that this person has to wrap up some of their prior responsibilities and or obligations. And that's why that's why the Chariot card is in the challenging position, because this offer comes in and it's like, but how can you offer me this, but you still have your plate full with these other wands here with the Ten of Wands. Let's look at the Chariot card. You get out what you put in. You said that right. Let's see. What is the Chariot card trying to say, Spirit? The Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm going to be honest. Yeah, the Knight of Cups. I'm going to be honest with you. It's like this offer comes in and you have to like, with the Hangman that was originally at the bottom of the deck, it's like you try to gain a different, like you're going to have to gain a different perspective on this Ace of Cups, that's coming in towards you in this week. Because it does look like that whatever this Ace of Cups is, it's coming in before this person has fully gained their own independence from prior obligations. It doesn't necessarily mean that this person is in another commitment or anything like that. That's not what I'm saying. But this person does have a lot of burdens and responsibilities that's on them that this person must take care of. And so the challenge is it's almost like, so you make me this offer. It's like this person makes some sort of offer, but this offer that this person is making you is codependent and contingent upon this person closing out and detaching from their prior obligations. And that gives you the energy that this person may be fickle in and out and non-committal here. I do feel like that this is an ace of, this Page of Pentacles is going to require diligence and persistency. Like this isn't something that is just going to be planted this week and reap the rewards next week. Not this one, my love. Your advice here is the Three of Pentacles. Like I said, I do feel like that you are advised to collaborate, but don't gaslight yourself and don't bite off more than you can chew here. Clarify the Three of Pentacles, the Two of Cups. I definitely feel like that you are being advised to collaborate within this partnership because it does, yes, it does have something to offer you. Well, what's that got to offer me, Kiana? Somehow or another, the universe feels like that it has to offer you wish fulfillment. There is something healing about this offer that is coming your way. I don't know, maybe the fact that this person has all of these burdens and responsibilities, prior commitments that they have to work through, maybe that's illuminating over time where maybe you still have some Ten of Wands as it pertains to previous endings that you've not fully dealt with as well, okay? I do feel like with the Ace of Wands coming out to be the outcome of this week, I do feel like that there is some sort of passion that is ignited that does make you see some sort of soul recognition between you and this person. What's the Ace of Wands? Yeah, look, the Seven of Wands. I love it. Bridge over troubled waters, having faith, having some sort of logical head over heart decision. Deciding, this is that energy with the Seven of Wands to the Ace of the Seven of Wands clarifying the Ace of Wands. That's the Eight of Wands, right? There's definitely some communication between the two of you all that allow you all to see the benefit of the journey, and it causes you all not to necessarily rush it. Because I have to be honest, I don't think that neither one of you all have the proper answer as to how to get this connection moving forward, other than let me unload some of these responsibilities one by one, and let's read, like every time that a prior obligation is dealt with and offloaded, it's time to come back together and like it's time to see now, where do we fit? How does it feel now that this burden, how does that fit in? That's the energy of this connection here in the week ahead. And I actually like that. I do. So what's the closing message for the Gemini collective here? What's the closing message for the Gemini collective? Thank you, Spirit. 0404. Slow down. I told you I actually like this. It says pay close attention to the people in your life, your surroundings, and your physical health. Don't freak out. It's just a warning to be careful and awake to avoid further issues. Communicate clearly and keep up healthy boundaries. Have the willpower. I know that it's going to be challenging for you to slow this down because the Ace of Cups is your overall energy. It's like, ooh, I feel the love beginning. It feels like some sort of soul recognition. You really are being urged to collaborate with this person. So the urge to collaborate with them is probably going to be heightened. But Spirit is saying, pace yourself because there are some things that are working out in your favor, but you have to allow them to unfold naturally, okay? This could involve a Scorpio, a Cancer, and Aries. Doesn't necessarily have to be either of those signs, okay? What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? So we are going in for Libra. All right, Libra. I'm sorry, I got distracted. Let me change that to 40. All right, Libra, let's see. What is the strongest energy affecting you at this time? What is the strongest energy affecting my Librian collective at this time in the week ahead? This is for Libra, Spirit. This is for Libra. Libra, you may be making some last minute adjustments here. Let's see, Spirit. The overall energy for the Libra collective. The Hanged Man, definitely making some last minute adjustments in honor and making room for this Ace of Cups. I do feel like that there are some last minute adjustments that my Libra collective is making at this time. It could be pertaining to a Pisces, an Aries. It doesn't necessarily have to be, but I do feel like the 12th could be very significant for you, Libra. Let's see, what's this? There is a need to gain a different perspective, something that you're surrendering in an effort to make room for this Ace of Cups. For the Libra collective, how does this Hangman affect Libra? How does this particular Hangman affect the Libra collective? Oh, yeah, the Eight of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. So it looks like how this affects you is walking away from a situation that has left you emotionally disturbed and walking towards a situation that allows you to receive equal give and take. Temperance. Yes, I definitely feel like that. There is I have to be honest, it looks like in the week ahead for my Libra collective, it does look like that you could be surrendering some sort of unhealthy emotional situation in an effort to prepare for a new love offer. Yeah, the Knight of Swords is external influences. The Four of Swords is in your challenging position. The Ace of Cups is in your advice position. The Ace of Cups is already at the bottom of the deck for the Oracle, okay? So I definitely feel like that there is a new love offer that you're being told, like open yourself up emotionally to receive something new here. The likely outcome is the Queen of Swords, cutting away shit that no longer serves you. I like this. However, I definitely see that it's going to ruffle some feathers. I definitely see that there could be a Libra, what is this? A Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius that could be rushing in to kind of like stop you. In that Avant 4 minutes energy, like they could be trying to stop you from walking away from this situation, trying to convince you that there are still emotions and there are still feelings involved in this situation. And I have to be honest with you, that person would be correct, that there are still emotions inside of that situation. However, there is a more harmonious, balanced Ace of Cups that is actually like we have two aces, that is the Two of Cups. The Eight of Cups walks away from the Eight of Cups in search of the Two of Cups. So I feel like that you are being told to surrender someone that's quite aggressive, probably has very slick banter, like not really open to receiving your communication here. Okay. I do feel like the challenge here is that you're very reckless. I mean, restless, not reckless. You're very restless in walking away from this situation here. It's like, even though you've gained the clarity that if you stayed in this situation, it would only perpetuate more pain, that clarity perpetuates pain. Okay, so it's like you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't in this situation, which is why the universe is saying it's just best to cut yourself away from whoever this Knight of Cups energy is. I want to say that the Queen of Swords, when I lay her on the table, she's facing this way. You're definitely being encouraged at the end of this week to focus on the future and not some like throughout this week. I definitely feel like that I'm speaking to a Libra collective that is being encouraged to surrender things of the past and focus on your forward movement, okay? No major arcanas here, so nothing really to clarify other than this Ace of Cups here. Ooh, I hope I can make it through all of these without this cough fit getting me. I only got 4 more. What is the Ace of Cups for the advice for my Libra collective? The Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm telling you, I can't make that. Look, I can't even hold it. I wouldn't make this up. This is my Queen of Pentacles. That's self-care. And Spirit is saying it's really time to do some self-care in preparation for a ship to dock. Your manifestation is arriving, and that is that Ace of Cups. But unfortunately, in this position right now, the challenge is the Four of Swords. You're not at a place, you're not rejuvenated enough to receive it. So Spirit is saying take some time, do some self-care, and prepare for what's to come, which is that Ace of Cups, which is a relationship. It is a relationship. The likely outcome is the Queen of Swords. I'm going to have to take a break in a second, y'all. Hey, girl. Let's see, the Queen of Swords. Why is the Queen of Swords here? The Eight of Pentacles. I am so sorry, y'all. I am so sorry, but I'm really not, because I can't do nothing about it. Because y'all damn sure don't watch the old videos to keep the girl in the algorithm. But anyways, the Queen of Swords to the Eight of Pentacles. Some of you all may need to go watch that members daily increase, because the Eight of Pentacles is all about self-mastery. It really is. And in order for you to really self-develop, you have to cut away things that are unnecessary and that no longer serve you, okay? And I definitely feel like that there is a situation that you're being encouraged to surrender in this week ahead. It's no longer serving you, and it's preventing you from developing yourself, okay? Which is holding you back from this Ace of Cups. So, hey, Ashley. I'm going to get there, Pookie. I'm going to get there. Let's see, Spirit. What's the closing message for the Libra collective here? What's the closing message for the Libra collective here, Spirit? 1616, readjustment. It says your level of self-control is sufficient to make things right. On the horizon is the opportunity to begin life anew, to begin a new romantic or platonic friendship, as well as a chance to begin life anew with a person from one's past. Everything will fall into place. So with that message coming out, Libra, some of you all, it just depends on what you're looking for. What have you been manifesting? Because what this message is trying to tell you, Libra, is that if you can make the tweaks that are needed, some of you all need to walk away from a past person that is emotionally unhealthy for you to make room for this new cup. Others of you need to walk away from the emotional baggage that you're holding on to that is preventing you from receiving your manifestation of a reconciliation, okay? You'll just have to take that as it resonates. I don't have any major arcanas except for the Hangman, so this could involve a Pisces. Okay, y'all, I'm going to go and get my hair right, and then I'll be right back, okay? So, intermission. What's up, y'all? We're going in for Aquarius. Ooh, them earth signs would be so mad at me if I didn't do them in this reading, but I am losing energy. But I'm going to get y'all. Don't worry. I'm going to get you. Okay, Aquarius, let's get you down for 1 hour, 42 minutes. All right, Spirit, show me clear, concise messages. What is the strongest energy affecting the Aquarius collective? What is the energy affecting the Aquarius collective at this time? What is the strongest energy that is currently affecting the Aquarius collective at this time, Spirit? Oh, wow, that's way too much. But we got a lot of cups. We got the 2 of cups, the 3 of cups, 6 of cups, 9 of cups, 7 of cups, 3 of swords. Shit. Aquarius, it looks like this is going to be an emotional situation for you in the week ahead. But Spirit, can I get a more concise message, please? A more concise, thank you. 2 of cups. 2 of cups. Who had the 2 of cups? Aries. So you could benefit by watching the Aries reading as well as Sagittarius, okay? Spirit is telling you that there is some sort of, okay, so the energy for Aquarius in the week ahead is that there is a spiritual union that's coming in for you. It's new, okay? It's just going to require patience for you to get there to it. You do have to be patient. It's new. This is definitely telling me that this is new. But however, there is this energy of focusing on some sort of situation that you're discontent in. So Spirit is saying that there's a need to be patient and have faith that something is trying to blossom for you. February 14th could be significant for you. There could be some sort of new beginning that starts romantically on Valentine's Day for you, Aquarius. I do know that that is this week. Let's see. So how does this 2 of Cups affect the Aquarius collective, Spirit? Oh, Spirit. Oh, my gosh. We have the Sun card to the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so I do feel like that there's, I'm telling you, there's prosperity and abundance in your patience in the week ahead. It looks like that someone could be a situation that you've kind of been like, y'all give me a second. I got to clear my throat, honey. I got to do it. Okay, so I do feel like that there is a situation in the week ahead that you just kind of feel like hasn't been giving you the results that you had anticipated. So I do feel like that you are kind of like, how this 2 of Cups, it does restore hope and it makes you feel like that you're about to receive some sort of payout for your efforts invested, okay? I do see that for sure. But I have to be honest with you. I do see that I got an Aquarius that is like, something is not paying off. I feel like that it's about to pay off this week. External influence, justice. Yeah, like, look, could be a Libra. Doesn't necessarily have to be. But I definitely feel like that someone is going to be revealing their true emotions to you this week, in the week ahead, Aquarius. And the challenge is they may have a very childlike, immature way of expressing this, okay? Could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't necessarily have to be. But they definitely have a very adventurous way, very reckless way of expressing it. I will say that. Your advice is the 10 of Pentacles. Your advice is to see the longevity, the richness, like to see the authenticity in this person's expression here. The likely outcome is the Page of Swords. So I do feel like that there is an open line of communication here at the end of the week with whatever this this Two of Cups is for you, Aquarius. Could be a Libra, could be a Leo. Doesn't necessarily have to be, or Pisces. Doesn't necessarily have to be. I feel like that Leo and Pisces energy is you. I feel like that this is going to bring up some repressed emotions for you. Like, you could have deemed this situation as a failure and kind of like just kind of not been addressing the true feelings that you was having as it pertains to this. Well, after a long overdue, it looks like that this person does come in this week with a balanced offer. I don't like this Page of Wands. It's in the challenging position. So it's like they have a very childish way of offering this. You see how I'm sick, but I've been talking just fine, Aquarius, up into yours. So I feel like that this person has a very childish way of communicating what they want to offer you. And that is the challenge. What is the Page of Wands here for the challenge? Yeah, the Five of Wands. Look, conflict. So they have a very conflicting way, or you may be conflicted about this, okay? But whatever this conflict is, it does move on to calmer waters. This is the Six of Swords, okay? And so with this Six of Swords being labeled science, it's almost like this person comes in like very childish, immature in their expression. I don't know. It's like this person almost wants to ruffle your feathers just so that they can unruffle them. The Hermit. Yeah, I feel like that this person may have some sort of inclination that you have something on your chest. And they may feel like that if they don't come in to like ruffle the feathers, that you won't say it. But they want you to say it, because I feel like whatever this Two of Cups is, it is the apology for whatever it is that you're repressing or you may have been deeming as a failure. I hope that makes sense. Show me something into this person that is affecting this. Show me this external energy. The Six of Pentacles. I'm telling you. Yeah, they an asshole. But I told you that the Knight of Cups. Yeah, the Tower card. Yeah, they're coming in. I will say this person has asshole tendencies. I will say that. But this person fully in like external energy, this is definitely someone that intends to come in and balance the situation out and in efforts to have success. And it does look like that they're using Valentine's Day to do so. So you guys could end up communicating something as it pertains to February the 14th. Let me see. The likely outcome is the Page of Swords. You do communicate with this person here, okay? Shit, I'd say so. Baby, the fight turns into healing, okay? So y'all, like I'm telling you, whoever this person is, they know that there's something. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles. Some of y'all can benefit by going to go watch Libra's reading. There's definitely this energy of some sort of explosive moment. You guys communicate. I definitely feel like that there is an explosive conversation that happens that leads towards wish fulfillment. It definitely leads towards healing, which is why your advice is to see the richness in, like, okay, there's a need to pay attention to the quality of what this person is saying, okay? So they may come off very conflicting, but there's like the quality at which they're choosing to handle this conversation is going to help you see the intentions of this person's conversation, because they are trying to get you to address some feelings that you keep ignoring that tend to bubble to the surface during conflict, okay? Take that as it resonates. This could be an Aquarius, a Scorpio, a Libra, a Leo, a Pisces. What is the numerology message to close this up for Aquarius, Spirit? What is the numerology message to close this up for the Aquarius collective? Willpower, 1818. Wow. Look, that's exactly what Ashley just said. Oh, wow. It says, wow, significant events are in the cards for you. You will progress in your endeavors and gain new experiences. The right people and resources will be put on your path. An excellent proposal or a change is coming up. You're destined for greatness. 1818. So that's what I got for you, Aquarius. It is going to require you to address this situation with compassion, okay? Y'all, these earth signs, I know they're going to kick my ass if I don't do them. How many earth signs we got up in here? We only got 7 people up in this thing. Let me see some reactions if y'all are here for the earth signs. I'm going to look to... Because other than that, I'm probably going to hop up off of here. If I don't have earth signs participating in the chat, I'm probably out of here, y'all. Yeah, I don't have any reactions up in the chat, y'all. Spirit, do I do it? Spirit is saying just do it. I just got the Temperance card. Spirit, can you give me one more major arcana? I should do the earth signs. Should I do the earth signs? One major arcana. The Chariot. Okay. What's the strongest energy for the Taurus collective? What's the strongest energy in the week ahead for the Taurus collective, Spirit? The devil just wanted to show face. We have the 8 of Pentacles is here, and then the Ace of Pentacles. So it does look like that there is the overall energy, the strongest energy for your week ahead, Taurus, is positive movement forward. Let's see how this affects you. How does the 8 of Pentacles affect the Taurus collective, Spirit, in the week ahead? The 8 of Pentacles is that of self-mastery. Self-mastery makes way for positive forward movement for you in the week ahead, Taurus. Let's see. What is this and how does this affect the Taurus collective? Could involve a Leo. We have the Sun card. So whatever this is, it does restore positivity. The Sun card is the most positive card in the deck. So I definitely feel like that this brings about some positive changes, positive forward movement. External influences is the Page of Cups. Someone could be coming to make some sort of emotional apology your way. The challenge within this situation is the 9 of Pentacles. There could be some codependency, some financial instabilities. Your advice is the Hermit card. Seek your higher self. I'm going to be honest with you, Taurus. It looks like that the answer that you're going to be seeking as it pertains to this is only going to be found from within. So definitely consult your higher self, address any negative mindsets or any negative storylines that you may have pertaining to this situation, because they do have the potential to cloud your judgment. What's the likely outcome? The Knight of Cups. I do feel like that there could be some sort of romantic encounter, romantic date for you that goes on by the end of this week. 2 of Pentacles. Yes, flexibility in your communication is going to be needed, okay? I do see that there is an opportunity to have some emotional communication here. It is going to require some flexibility. Let's do some clarifying. Uh-oh, dribble, dribble. What's the Page of Cups for the external influences? It could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Doesn't necessarily have to be. Could be a Virgo, a Leo. Let's see, Spirit. What is the Page of Cups for the external influences for the Taurus collective? Wow. The Fool card to the Six of Wands, there's definitely this emotional proposal for some sort of a new beginning here. Okay, someone definitely wants to have victory and success in this situation with you. This person has a lot of love for you, even like prior to making this Page of Cups to you. This person has a lot of love for you, okay? Okay, so the challenge here is the Nine of Pentacles. Why is the Nine of Pentacles in the challenging position here? This could be an Aquarius, doesn't necessarily have to be. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? Wow, the Ace of Pentacles. I have to be honest with you. With the Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck, the Nine of Pentacles in the challenging position, there is some sort of dissatisfaction in the material world, okay? So the challenge is that you could be expecting more, okay, from this offer. The Ace of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the Two of Wands. Yeah, I feel like that there's the challenge here is that there's some sort of codependency. And the codependency is your expectation. Like you expect this Ace of Pentacles to look a certain way. Why is the Hermit here in the advice position for the Taurus collective? Thank you, Spirit. The Eight of Pentacles, there goes that self-mastery again. The Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. So this could be pertaining to work for you. Just take it as it resonates. There could be some sort of tangible opportunity in the workplace and career. This person could get a lot of time and attention. They could get a lot of attention. And so whatever it is that they're asking you to take on, it could require a lot of your time. That's what that Nine of Pentacles codependency could be. This could require a lot of time, effort, and energy from you. So Spirit is really asking you to really go within and seek your higher self and see if this is something that you can maintain over, like, to see if there's longevity, long sustainability to this with the Eight of Pentacles. And unfortunately, it looks like that the only way to establish this answer is by seeking your higher self. So I would encourage you not to do too much gossip and, talking to those around you to get your opinion, because I do feel like that you would be swayed off your course by doing so. So the likely outcome of this week for you, Taurus, is the Knight of Cups. There is a romantic offer. There could also be like some sort of romantic date for you at the end of the week. Let's see, what is the Knight of Cups here for Taurus? Wow. Oh my goodness, this is nice. Well, let's say this. I do feel like that there is the potential to have emotional fulfillment here at the end of the week. However, with the Seven of Swords coming out directly behind the Knight of Cups, somebody is not being authentic. With the Seven of Swords right on top of the Six of Pentacles, I definitely feel like that there is some sort of breadcrumbing energy. Like there is some sort of dishonesty. I don't want to call it breadcrumbing. I just feel like that there is some sort of dishonesty here that has to be addressed. What's at the bottom? The Five of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Three of Cups, the Hangman, the Two of Cups in the reverse, the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like that you're able to, I do feel like that by the end of this week, there is positive movement forward. I just have to be honest with you. It looks like that there is some sort of deception as it pertains to the Six of Pentacles. Means that more than one person is getting some energy inside of this situation. And there is a need to do some, there is a need to do some sort of healing, some sort of resting or clarity and truth. The one thing about the Four of Swords is it does offer clarity. And I do feel like with the Seven of Swords, like this, like the Seven of Swords, it leaves the Two of Swords right here, meaning that there's some information, there's some hidden information here that you're not aware of, and it is the Six of Pentacles. So there is some sort of hidden information that needs to be discussed in order to properly balance out these scales. Can it be another person? I don't know. It is the Three of Swords. So the Seven of Swords is the Three of Swords. So if it's not another person, it's still the pain, okay? So there's still the pain of possible third-party situation that is affecting this situation and that still needs to be healed. So at the end of the week, Taurus, I do see that you have the potential to have emotional fulfillment, but Spirit is saying that there is some sort of conversation, some sort of healing that still needs to take place as it pertains to some sort of Three of Swords situation, Three of Swords, Seven of Swords, which is the Ten of Swords. So there is some sort of betrayal that has taken place inside of this situation, okay? But let's see, what is the closing message for Taurus? Hold your vision. So I definitely feel like it says focus on the good and maintain your concentration on the outcome you desire. So it does look like that you are moving in the direction of receiving the outcome that you desire. And it looks like to me you're desiring some sort of tangible new beginning inside of a situation where there has been some sort of Seven of Swords, Three of Swords. It does look like that there is an opportunity to balance that out. However, it says it serves as a timely reminder that anything can be accomplished. If you can dream it, there's no reason that you can't make it a reality. So I do feel, I have to be honest, this particular card, it says if something is in the possession of another person, it is also available to you. So try to remain calm. What's meant for you won't pass you by. Let go of tension, relax. So this may involve, I definitely feel like that this involves a third party situation here, but it looks like that the situation is actually trying to pan out for you. But it does require you not to make reckless haste decisions, okay? And to hold your vision. So this could involve an Aquarius, a Virgo, and a Scorpio, an Aquarius, Virgo, Scorpio. I also want you to know that Leo Aquarius, it is on the same axis. So Taurus, there's definitely something about your Aquarius Leo energy in your birth chart that is actually being balanced out inside of this situation, meaning that there's probably some sort of karmic lesson that has been learned and integrated by the end of this week, if you're willing to put the work in, okay? Moving forward to Virgo. All right, Virgo, let's see. What is the strongest energy in the week ahead for the Virgo collective, Spirit? What is the strongest energy in the week ahead for the Virgo collective? What is the strongest energy in the week ahead for the Virgo collective, Spirit? Okay, so you have two. So we have the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups and the Eight of Wands. So I do feel like that there is some sort of accelerated motion as it pertains to the Ace of Cups. So there's some sort of new love opportunity, and it does seem like things are moving along pretty quickly. It does look like this is something that you've manifested and you're pretty much aware of this new beginning. I told you this is new. This is some sort of new beginning that you have manifested in. Let's see what's going on here. How does this Ace of Cups, Eight of Wands affect the Virgo collective, Spirit? How does the Ace of Cups, Eight of Wands affect the Virgo collective? You're so welcome. Let's see, Spirit. How does the Ace of Cups, Eight of Wands affect the Virgo collective? It throws you off. It definitely catches you off guard. I definitely feel like that this brings about some quick, accelerated changes here. Eight of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. My goodness. The Emperor, the Death card. So this could involve a Scorpio and Aries. So it looks like that externally, someone has walked away from the Eight of Cups, okay? Someone has walked away from the Eight of Cups. And who externally, someone, 88 could be significant. Externally, someone is coming towards you with the Ace of Cups. This person has recently walked away from an emotionally unfulfilling situation. This person has gone through some sort of emotional, like they have went through some sort of ending and are transitioning into another situation. I have to be honest, with the Ten of Wands and the Death card, Virgo, I would encourage you to go back and watch the fire sign readings at the very beginning, because I do feel like that this is someone that has some sort of prior obligations that are ending. Like there's a situation that was very burdensome to this person that is ending. However, there are still some sort of prior obligations that this person has to sort out, okay? And this person may not have a very mature way of communicating this with you. And so Spirit is telling you that while this person is going through this transition, focus on your happiness and don't, like, this is going to shift and it's going to accelerate very fast. So don't become so consumed in it. Like, don't lose yourself in this Ace of Cups. Focus on your happiness. That's the way to see this thing factualized sooner and quicker and healthier. Let's look to see what the Eight of Cups is. Oh, thank you so much, Kimberly. Hey, everyone. Has Capricorn been done? No. What's the Eight of Cups for the external influences? What's the Eight of Cups for the external influences? Capricorn is the last one on the list. So we have the Justice card to the Knight of Wands. I definitely feel like that this is someone that is just now getting back out there, going on, like, this person is, I'm telling you what, this person is trying to achieve some sort of internal balance. They just walked away from an emotionally draining situation here, and I do feel like that this person is trying to balance out and actually go towards things that are bring about adventure, fun. Just allow this person to just kind of like take the weight of the world off of their shoulders, okay? This person is coming from a lot of anxiety, but this person does desire a harmonious partnership with you for sure. I just feel like that this person may have a very immature way of going about trying to reestablish their balance. Okay, what's the Page of Wands? Why is the Page of Wands in the challenging position here? You may at times question this person's intentions. Aries is strong here in this reading, Virgo. The Queen of Wands. I definitely feel like that there is some sort of jealous-like communication here, okay? I do. I feel like that there could be some sort of jealousy that peeps up in the communication here. The Hierophant. If it's not jealousy, it's definitely insecurities. I feel like that with me saying that this person has an immature way of delivering the message, it is because this person does have to reestablish a sense of themselves. And so that could present some sort of challenge in this Ace of Cups, is that this person hasn't fully reacclimated to a sense of themselves after leaving whatever this Eight of Cups situation is behind. So Spirit is telling you to focus on your Ten of Cups, so that allows room for this person to become reacclimated with themselves. What's the Ten of Cups? I do feel like that by the end of the week, you do have a clear understanding of where this situation is headed. What's the Ten of Cups for the advice? Judgment. Yeah, see, Judgment. is your advice. Make that final decision. I feel like that, you know, judgment is about renewal, clearing of the slate. I do feel like that there is some sort of internal conflict because of, I don't know, maybe there are some trust issues that you have. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this person's um, delivery does awaken some sort of insecurities or trust issues with you. Spirit is saying that it's time to focus on your happiness and kind of like reset the scene here with this person and really address how your lack of focus on your own happiness caused you to over focus on what this person was walking away from, and it could have awakened some insecurities. That could also be vice versa. Okay, just take it as it resonates. But I have to give my Virgo the advice of really reflecting on and making your final decisions based off of your happiness and not losing yourself in this person when this person is actually becoming reacclimated and gaining a sense of self. So if this person is just now gaining a sense of self because they're walking away from something, don't bank on or don't don't lose yourself in this person's identity because they're just now becoming reacclimated with it. Okay, the likely outcome is the Emperor here, so I definitely feel like that you guys make progress. There is some sort of level of confidence that you feel at the end of this week. What's the Emperor energy for the likely outcome for Virgo? Yes, Capricorn is next. Thank you. Page of Swords. I do feel like that there is some sort of communication. I have to be honest with you. I feel like that at the end of the week, you're able to kind of like this person's immature way of communication. I do feel like that at the end of the week, you're able to nip that in the bud in an authoritative way, in a very mature way that doesn't make this person feel undermined, but also doesn't undercut your confidence. That's what I see is happening. And by doing so, it actually allows for accelerated motion in the development of this situation here. Okay. What is that? Look, 1234, 1, 2, 3, 4. That is indicative of progress, okay? And this has come out at the bottom of the deck quite a bit tonight. It says you're on the right track. Someone from the other side has your back and encourages you to try your best. You will succeed. Observe your surroundings and communicate clearly to be sure that everything will fall into place. Okay, so what is the numerology? Let's get a little extra something for Virgo on that numerology. 0330. So Aries season could be very significant for you and this person, but it does say lucky shirt. It says pursue your goals and get what you want. It will provide wonderful benefits for you and the people you hold dear. Your ability to communicate is improving at this time, which will make it easier for you to interact with a broad spectrum of individuals. But it is absolutely up to you, Virgo. Once again, heavy on the Scorpio, Aries energy, as well as Libra here with the Justice. Last but not least, we're moving into Capricorn, y'all. You're so welcome. She said Capricorn in the building. I know that's right. Cappy, let's get it, Cappy. For 2 hours and 16 minutes even. Let's see, Spirit. What is the strongest energy that is affecting the Capricorn collective in the week ahead? What is the strongest energy affecting the Capricorn collective in the week ahead? I know that's right, Megan. I forgot you was a Capricorn. Are you a Capricorn or dealing with a Capricorn? I can't remember. Let's see, Spirit. What is the strongest energy for the Capricorn collective? So we have accelerated motion in the Four of Cups. So I have to be honest. I have a Capricorn. Your overall energy is this energy of independence. It's like you're having accelerated motion, regaining interest into the world. It's like you're moving away from this place of discontent. You may also be discontent with the way that something is moving here. But I do see that at the bottom of the deck, there is some sort of material prosperity, material harvest that is here for you. But there's some sort of Eight of Swords that has you not really, it's like restricting your power. It's not allowing you to rejoice in the celebration here. I know that's right. May said, Cappy Venus. I'm the Cappy that dumped by an Aries. Oh, okay, I see that. Well, let's see. How does this Eight of Wands, Four of Cups affect my Aries collective spirit? The Queen of, the Queen of Cups, the Four of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Moon card. It looks like that externally somebody needed to do some healing. Okay, whoever was external to this situation, this person needed to do some healing. There was still pain that was fueling the way that this person was moving. The challenge within this situation, we didn't got dark. Sorry, y'all. So it looks like the person externally to this person was not really fully rejuvenated from some sort of painful situation. Okay. The challenge is the Six of Swords. I have to be honest here with my Capricorn collective. My Capricorn is having a hard time moving forward here. And I have to be honest, with the Eight of Pentacles being in the advice position, I've been harping on the Eight of Pentacles all day. This will probably go down as the card of the day, if you ask me. And it's really about self-mastery. It's like you are unable to move on from a situation because there's something about it that makes you feel like you're missing some sort of truth and clarity. And if I could just be honest with you, this person does not have a truth to offer you because honestly, this person is still in search of the truth. They're still in search of the in the Four of Swords. Most people are in search of the Ace of Swords, which is why the Ace of Swords is generally under this person. This particular person, the Ace of Swords calls them just the clarity of the Three of Swords brings them just as much pain and agony as the Three of Swords does, which means that this person has some accountability to be taken inside of the Three of Swords situation that they need to heal from. And because this person was not taking the accountability in the Three of Swords situation that they needed to heal from, they were doing what? Perpetuating a painful cycle. And therefore, we have the Six of Swords in the challenging position. And that means that this person is not fully able to move on to calmer waters. You're so welcome, my love. This person isn't able to move on to calmer waters. This person is still holding on to past situations. And I also feel like that my Capricorn collective is also kind of stagnant, not moving forward because you're looking for answers and clarity from this person instead of the Eight of Pentacles, which is indicative of self-mastery, okay? So I do feel like that the outcome at the end of this week is my Capricorn collective being forced to face some fears and step out of your comfort zone and embrace the unknown here. I want to see the Six of Swords. And this could be pertaining to a Cancer, as that's the only major arcana that I do have. But don't get hung up on that, okay? Spirit, can you clarify the Six of Swords for the challenging position? Thank you so much for that, Megan. Thanks so much. Thank you so much. On point. My ex is a Pisces. Oh, wow. And Pisces is indicative here with the Queen of Pentacles, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Let's see, Spirit. What's the Six of Swords for the challenging position here? So the King of Cups, ooh, shit. The King of Cups and the Temperance. The Ten of Swords, baby. I'm gonna be honest with you, baby. I'm gonna have to be real honest with you. The Six of Swords is in the challenging position because, baby, somebody is emotionally manipulative due to the lack of healing, okay? So ultimately what this is saying, I have to be honest, ultimately what this is saying is that either you or someone else, just take it as it resonates, someone was discontent with an ending that they experienced. And instead of doing the healing work and learning something about oneself, they began to move forward in new cycles and they would play the victim. They then took on this mentality of being emotionally manipulative because I don't know why. And I'm not even getting ready to sit here and rack my fucking brain to try to figure out why someone would move in that energy. But there was definitely some sort of imbalance. And I'm going to be honest with you, with Temperance to the King of Cups, baby, this person I'm going to have to be honest with you. I don't do too many labels. But baby, this one had some sort of emotional disability. Okay. Like this person has some sort of emotional imbalance and it is deeper than you and them. And this person absolutely needs to do some sort of balancing out. The challenge is you cannot move on to calmer waters with this person until this person acquires some sort of internal balance. Or Capricorn, let me just say, it could potentially be you. Take it as it resonates. But whoever has this emotional imbalance, I have to be honest, somebody here needs to reach out and seek external help. Somebody here is trying to resolve this imbalance on their own. And it's like they're keeping themselves in a very unhealthy cycle. They're not able to move on to calmer waters. They just keep perpetuating emotional manipulation. Okay. And whatever that connection was, this person, like it actually altered this person emotionally. And if I could be honest with you, this is someone that did need to seek out counseling. And if not counseling, they definitely needed to sit down and acquire some sort of inner balance before moving forward. And I do feel like I have to be honest with you because Capricorn, your advice is the Eight of Pentacles. There's self-mastery to be happened here, okay? So there's something that this imbalance is reflecting to you, okay? So it looks like that the outcome of this week is the Moon card because it does look like that you're kind of being forced to face your fears as to how you identified with this situation as well. So even though you may not have went directly into this connection after a fresh breakup, I would have to say that there were still unprocessed wounds from a previous breakup that kind of poured into this situation on your behalf as well. This person triggered and highlighted it for sure. Okay, let's look at the Moon card for the likely outcome. She said, "Oh, that's me. LOL. I know. I love y'all so much. And I only give these messages so that we can become better reflections. And sometimes to become a better reflection isn't always comfortable, but I'm here to love you through it." You know what I'm saying? But let me see. What's the Moon card for the likely outcome for the Capricorn collective? The Moon card is the Nine of Pentacles. So I have to be honest with you. I definitely have you walking away and said 88 could be significant. I definitely feel that you're gonna be at least there's a potential if you're willing to embrace the unknown, if you're willing to face your fears, the likely outcome is you establishing your independence. Okay, so facing your fears and finally setting yourself free from this situation and not taking it personal, because that's what my Capricorn collective is doing, is whatever bullshit that this unhealed person projected onto this connection, you're putting it on and wearing it in a personalized way. And that's not the purpose. The purpose is for this person to illuminate where you have some things that you could still work on and address from a previous relationship, not to put on their bullshit. And I have a Capricorn that is kind of put on this unhealed person's bullshit. I know that's right. She said undiluted. I know that's right. But I do see you setting I have to be honest, I do see, even if it's not at the end of this week, it's very near future. very near future, like maybe. See, a week would be 7 days. I'm going to say anywhere from 8 to 10 days do I see you actually come into the mindset of setting yourself free from this negative mindset that keeps you entangled with this. And I do see you actually walking away from it. So I do like this. It may not happen at the end of this week, but it is very soon after. So what is the closing message here for the Capricorn collective spirit? Andrea said, exactly. This is my story. I know that's right. Let's see, Spirit. What is the numerology message to close this up for the Capricorn collective? 10-11. Take action. This is your call. Some of y'all need to go. I know Andrea is a members, but some of y'all need to go watch that members daily increase, okay? It says this is a call to action to move forward. The sooner you get going, the sooner you accomplish what you set out to do. Those with patience will eventually reap the rewards for their perseverance. I do feel like that you've kind of been sitting in some apathy of a connection not quite working out, and you've not allowed yourself to move forward because you've been looking for this person to offer you some sort of clarity as to why the situation had to happen to you. That's not their job to offer you that clarity. They did their job by reflecting what they needed to reflect to you. Now it's time for you to take action on that reflection, make the necessary changes, and get to a state of emotional balance so that you can receive your due diligence, okay? So that you can receive your material harvest. Hello, Lalana. Yeah, your girl made it through all 12 zodiac signs without giving up. I thank you all for showing. Oh, Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, that's what we got there. So I do appreciate y'all showing up and supporting the channel. It is greatly appreciated. And y'all, I will catch y'all on the next one. I know that there's going to be another release. I'm not sure if I'm going to get to sit down. Loved this, worth the 2-hour wait. I know that's right, Pookie. Well, thank you so much, and I'm glad it fed your soul. I would like to go live again this evening. I'm not sure if I will, but I would like to take a look at the person on your mind and see what their next likely actions, their intentions and actions are for you, okay? So definitely make sure y'all show this video some love if you want your girl to come on here for another 2 hours later on this evening. I love you. Go be great, y'all.